Right, good morning my friends. Now, if you're new to the channel, if you're not new to the channel, just stick with me, I'm explaining things. If you're new to the channel, I'm the MacMaster. This is the MacMaster's channel. It's all about travel, food and tech, and it's really cool. Well, I think it is anyway, and a few of my friends think it is out there as well. Well, 60,000+ at the moment. Anyway, so hit the subscribe button, and what concerns me is, when I say hit the subscribe button, a lot of people say to me, oh, is that like subscribing to a magazine? I don't want to pay for it. I nearly did that in a Yorkshire voice then. I don't want to pay for it. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. YouTube really probably shouldn't have called it a subscribe button, should they? They should have called it a follow button or something, because subscribe means you have to pay for it like a magazine, but you don't. It's free. So hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell as well, and that'll tell you when I've uploaded new videos. Right, now we've got all that palaver out of the way. Today we are off to a burger van in Mansfield, where is my hometown, Mansfield in Nottinghamshire, Sherwood Forest, my friends, the home of Robin Hood. Now, what I do say is I do a lot of food reviews, a lot of travel reviews as well, and travelling around, and I've always said support local businesses where you can, because I can hear people out there going, now, you had a Costa Coffee cup the other day. Yes, I did, because Costa Coffee is the nearest one to my office, and there is no local privately owned coffee shop. Otherwise I would be going there. When I'm up in Leeds with my family and my girlfriend, then I go to one called Bean and Gone, which is a privately owned coffee shop, even though there's a Costa around the corner. And that's why today we're off to a burger van for a proper breakfast, a breakfast cob. Now, I can say cob. Now let me explain this for people that don't understand it, because it's an ongoing argument with the whole of the UK. If you're from abroad, I'll explain it as well. A cob is basically a round piece of bread, a roll basically. However, we've had this conversation before, and some people will call it a roll, but then that would be a sausage roll if you had sausages on it, and a sausage roll is pastry, so it confuses things. And then in Yorkshire they have a bread cake. Well, all right, I've always said it's not a cake though, is it? Because a cake is sponge, and you wouldn't like, I always say to my girlfriend, you wouldn't like candles in a bread cake, would you, for your birthday? So for me, I think it's a cob, but I'm from Nottinghamshire, I'm a Nottingham boy, a Mansfield lad, so it's a cob, and we're going for a breakfast cob. The full works. We're going to go and watch him cook it. It's basically at the side of the road on Nottingham Road. If you're this way, if it's any good, that is, because I haven't been before. And he's also down Mansfield, I believe, on a Saturday night, when I bet that's fun. He's asked me to go and film that, actually. Maybe I should do. There'll be a lot. Now that would be a vlog later on, when people have had a few to drink. But that's not what we're doing today. We're going to go and go for the breakfast cob. We're going to mark it out of 10. I want you guys to mark it out of 10 as well. We're going to go for the works. We're going to go sausage, bacon. We're going to go for egg as well, which is always that's a bit controversial, egg isn't it, on a cob or a roll or a bread cake or whatever, because it can run down your arm. And I think some people actually call it an egg banjo, because I think you're trying to wipe it off your arm or something like that. You can tell me in the comment section down below. Anyway, I've babbled on enough. I've done the subscribe bit. So, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Just turn that down. There we go. Bit of David Bowie playing. Don't you just love David Bowie? Absolute genius. Genius. You don't get musicians like that now. Anyway, right, we digress. So on the left here we've got West Notts College, which I think is now well, it's West Notts College basically, and we've got the crematorium on the left if you're trying to find it, and it's Nottingham Road going into Mansfield coming from Nottingham, or if you're going the other way you're going into Nottingham, aren't you? But if you're coming from Nottingham, then it's on apparently on the left hand side. So we're going to take a look. It should be around here. There's a pull in as well. There's also a pub here, great pub actually, if you want to go in for a beer and then stumble out and drink responsibly. Pull in here. Ah, there we go, I can see it. Here we go. There's loads of parking as well apparently. You can just park around the back, so I reckon I can park, I think I can park just here actually, at the side of the road. Perfect parking, loads of parking at the back, hot food served here. There we go, there's even a little flag flying. I know what you're going to say, you're a mile from the curb, but we're fine, there's plenty of space. Come on, we're not here for this, we're here for this breakfast cob. I can say it, breakfast cob, it's a cob, I'm in Nottinghamshire. All right, here we are, Mick's burger van.
Sorry.
That's right, Mick's catering. We've got Mick here. I've seen straight away you accept card payments as well.
Right.
That's good, because a lot of places now cash only. It is controversial that, however, I've seen lots on here. It looks great, it smells good. You've got a 5-star rating as well there, 5-star on health or whatever it is, which is great. And you're the longest mobile late night caterer in town. And I tell you what, I will be coming back, because who wants me, you do late nights in Mansfield, we'll get to that in a minute, who wants me to come back and film again late night in Mansfield when he's catering for all the people that's had a skinful? Comments down below, but that's not what we're here for this morning. We're here for a breakfast cob. But first, I'm going to ask Mick, I'm going to introduce you to Mick, and I'm going to ask Mick a few questions. So do you want to pop round this way, Mick?
Okay.
Here he is. Here is Mick. How are you doing?
All right, fine, thank you.
Nice to meet you. Good to meet you. Right, first off, okay, you're Mick.
I am.
How long have you owned this catering van for?
I've had this van, this is quite new actually, 3 months.
How long have you been doing it for though?
40 years.
40 years?
40 years, yes.
40 years! He's been doing it, come a bit closer, come a bit closer.
Yeah.
Say 40 years.
40 years.
40 years. Are you a Mansfield lad?
Originally from Doncaster, but I've been here since I was 10, so that's 54 years.
Stop right there. Stop right there. This is controversial. You're a Yorkshireman.
Yes.
I'm going. but well, you're adopted now. You're Mansfield.
Yes.
That's it. You've been here 40 odd years in Mansfield. Do you live in Mansfield?
I do. Town
Excellent.
Centre, yeah.
Town Centre. Now you do this van in the town centre.
Yes. Friday and Saturday night.
Friday and Saturday nights.
Yeah.
I bet you've got a few stories.
Oh yes. Too many to mention.
Too many to mention.
Yeah.
Can I come back and join you on that one?
Yes, of course you can.
On a Saturday night?
Of course you can, you're welcome.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, we're not here for that this morning. We're actually here for now I'm going to say it, but I know you're a Yorkshireman, right?
Yeah.
It's a breakfast cob.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. What would you call it in What would you call it in Doncaster?
They call it in Doncaster. They call them buns, butties, balm cakes, anything. No matter where they're from, but Yorkshire they call them anything.
Anything.
But I always call them a cob.
Right. Well, we're going to go for full on. Now in the morning, what do you serve in the morning?
Bacon, egg, sausage, beans, mushrooms, tomatoes in a box or on the cob.
Brilliant.
Cob.
Do me the works on the cob right now.
No problem.
We'll go through prices, etc. in a minute.
Okay.
I'll have a coffee as well.
Yeah.
So you do different coffees.
Yeah.
You're based literally on Nottingham Road.
Yes.
Right over from the Esso garage and just down from the college as well, and the Rushley pub.
Yeah.
What days do you do?
I'm here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then on Saturday downtown. Do events, Sundays, horse shows, dog shows. Yesterday I got a new contract with a pub in Mansfield Brown Cow to do some of their events and that, so
excellent.
It's keeping busy.
And what's this? The one and only in Europe, the ultimate burger experience, Burpees.
Yes, that is a burger with pizza ingredients, hence the name Burpees.
Right.
So basically it's a burger, it's tomatoes, onions, and sometimes can add mushrooms to it, which is what you get on pizza, margherita pizza really.
It's basically a pizza in a burger.
Trademark, yeah.
And that's your trademark?
Yeah.
Brilliant, you're going to have to come back and try that one as well.
No problem.
I'll let you get to work.
Okay.
Brilliant, I'll
Breakfast
have
on a cob.
breakfast on a cob. You've got it, Mick. There we go, I'm super excited about this. I'll have no sugar in the coffee, sweet enough already, thank you very much. I like to watch my diet, you know, with all the fried stuff. So, I'm just looking forward to this. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a minute. God blimey, I feel like I'm so excited, I feel like I've had about 19 Red Bulls. Right, oh shoot. Coffee all over the car as well. Oh well, there we go. Right, take two, we'll try again. There we go. Smashed my camera, but we're going to go for this now. We're going to go for the burger. So we've got in here, cob actually, isn't it? Breakfast cob. So we've got sausage in here, we've got bacon, we've got beans, we've got tomatoes. Wow, we've got the whole works. That's nice. Wow. Have a drink of my coffee, what's left of it. Either that will lick it off the car. Oh yeah. That. The bun itself, nice and soft. The bacon's no fat on the bacon, really nice. Beans, beautiful. Right, let's go in again. Right, I'll eat this, and then what I'll do is, I'm going to have a word with Mick, because I want to get out of him some secrets of what happened, and what happens on a Saturday night down Mansfield. We need at least a few stories, don't we? See you guys in a minute. Right, okay, come this way a little bit. Right, Mick, quickly, that was an excellent breakfast cob there.
Cool.
Really nice. What would that cost me for the breakfast cob?
£5.
£5?
Yeah, with coffee, £6.
With coffee, £6,
yeah.
so there you go.
Yeah.
Bargain. Cost me about £3 grand for my camera. That dropped on the floor around there. There we go. But hey ho, that's how this job goes. So, lastly, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say, what days of the week are you here again?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Come down and see Mick. Mick's Mobile Catering. Look,
Yeah.
I'm not sponsored by him. However, I want to know before we leave, and you want to know, come on a Saturday night, you do Friday and Saturdays down Mansfield.
Yes.
What, have you got any stories?
Oh, the plenty of stories. One of the best ones really, a few years ago. Obviously, you find bits of money, people do drop money.
Yeah.
It could be a £10 note, obviously a few £20 notes of it years. But one of the best ones you normally get years ago when we was up the top end of town, they used to have a taxi rank side there. And one day this lass come and she says, well, I've got no taxi money. Would you be, I'm here every weekend, as you know. Would you be able to borrow us some money? I'll see you next week. So, as you do, £10, for a taxi.
You gave her 10 quid for the taxi?
Yeah. So it's good clips, and it weren't £10. We don't have to give her £10 that rate. So it was with one of the friends. Friends couldn't borrow her own money. Lo and behold, did we see her again? Never seen her to this day.
Never seen her to that
day.
day? How many years ago was that?
about 24, 25 years.
If you're watching,
Yes, don't
right,
borrow money.
bring that money back.
Yes.
Right, bring it back. I know it's probably a pension money now, but bring it back. Have you had any ladies offer anything else instead of paying?
You get plenty. Oh yeah, you get plenty tops up. You know,
Do you?
Would you like to have a look at these? And you know, later on.
I'm definitely coming back
you've
to
got
film on a Friday and a
You've got
Saturday
to.
with you.
Yeah.
That's all for today. Give us a thumbs up. Give this guy a thumbs up. Absolutely pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much. I'm off to get a new camera now. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Come and see this guy, Nottingham Road in Mansfield. I haven't marked it, have I? I'm gonna give it. I tell you what, there's nothing wrong with it. It was really nice, and because you what a character. It's got to be a 10, hasn't it? There we go. And he's not paid me to say that, although I'll have that tenner back in. See you later. Cheers.